We're setting up for the next match. All right. Welcome back to GameSync live from GameSync. We're doing our Super Smash Bros. Tournament 61. So right now on stream we're looking at a couple different players. We have Lux and Soul Assassin set up to play. That's Lux and Soul Assassin.
Station 1, can I get Llama and Squid? Station 1 is Llama and Squid.
All right, it looks like Lux is taking the lead right here. He is actually player 2, Soul Assassin's player 1. We're trying to get that information transferred over from our little display thing to you as soon as possible. Right now, there is no winner for this particular first round. They look like they're pretty evenly matched. Pac-Man is doing what he can, and SCA Lux is doing another thing. Both of them are smashing it up. Pac-Man looked like he had taken one fall off the ramp once already. He's into his second life of 3 here. And then the first round of this three-round match, if it goes to 3. It's real smashing. Soul Assassin seems to be getting a lot of attacks in there and staying on board without getting kicked up. But Luxus seems to be doing some of his own damage with his favorite character, Pac-Man. It's a smash versus smash. They're now almost equal in damage. Now they're tied for the number of falls off the match or things here. Yep. Spoke too soon. Soul Assassin's taking the lead on this particular round. Let's see who can win this round. We're still pretty evenly matched. Lux is still in there, still giving it a good fight. Up smash, up smash. Down smash, sending Soul Assassin off the edge of the ramp. It is now 1-1. Each of them are equally matched here. Let's see who can be the last person standing for this first round. Soul Assassin's getting a couple good licks in there, but Pac-Man is coming back with a couple good grabs and cherry slams. Monster Send, Cherry Slam, Apple Slam. And the first match goes to Soul Assassin. So it's 1-0 Soul Assassin. They're getting ready for the second match here. Let's see who can go on. We're into our quarterfinals here for winners brackets. We'll be soon going back to the losers round. See if someone can come up from the low grade and come back to the end of the match. Be one of the ones to get back into the fighters bracket. So the only thing that's changed is the battleground. Pretty tough match here between Soul Assassin and Lux. Soul Assassin seems to have taken the first kill of the second round here. Let's see if we can get Lux back in the fight here and tie it up 1-1. Lux is staying in this match pretty good. Up against Soul Assassin. Lux is on your screen on the left-hand side. Soul Assassin on the right-hand side. Well, Soul Assassin's taking the lead in this round 2-1 so far, but it's not over for Lux. He's doing a pretty good job to stay in there with his Pac-Man character. Doing all sorts of damage, sending all sorts of little edibles Soul Assassin's way that cause more damage. All right. That looks like it was a down smash, up smash, side attack, multiple attack, special attack there. Now it's down to 1-1. Each of them still have one life to play here. Come on, Lux, get in there, get back in the fight. All right. It's going blow to blow between Lux and Soul Assassin. Almost going to equal match of damage. With Soul Assassin a little bit in the lead, just a little bit. Let's see what Lux can do to pull it out here and get back up on the damage table here. Up smash, smack attack. Lux seems to be still in this match here. They're evening up on the damage here. Still trying to get to see who's going to win this. Be the second winner of the second round here. Will it go to a third round? Let's see what happens here. Oh, and by a slight lead, Soul Assassin takes the round and takes the matches. Soul Assassin wins 2-0. Give us a minute. We'll be setting up for our next match. All right, the next match in the semifinals here is DDSD3 versus Soul Assassin. Give me a second, I'll put up who's who, okay? Alright, so now we have Soul Assassin and D3 going at it here. Alright, right now it looks like D3 is getting a little worse of it. Soul Assassin seems to be doing pretty good here. So in this first round, D3 has been pushed off the out of the match at least once in the first round. So it is 2-1 or 1-2 versus Soul Assassin. Soul Assassin seems to be trying to keep good control of the playing field, but it looks like D3 is coming up with some own smashes, up smashes, and down smashes. But they're still playing close to the edge of the arena, both of them. So it's hard for them to keep fighting and also keep avoiding trying to keep coming back up off the edge of the arena from going overboard. Soul Assassin still on his first man for the first round here, but it is looking pretty good that it'll be matched up pretty soon. Again, they keep floating for the edge of the arena. They like playing on the corners here. Shield up, smash. Smike your smike. Now we're even up 2-2. Soul Assassin and D3. D3 still a little behind, but still has damage from the previous part of this first round here. Let's see who can take the round and go on to the next part of the semifinals here. Wow, we got a minute here. This is coming live from GameSync Center. Looks like D3 took a little tumble off the mat there. So Soul Assassin still in the lead in this match, in this first round of 5. Let's see who can take at least 3 out of the 5 to move on to the finals. Again, this is coming live from GameSync LAN Center. This is our weekly Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. This is Tournament 61. We keep growing, keep bringing more people in, more people wanting to come play. It happens every Thursday. Sign-ups can be found on our website, also listed on our Discord channel under Smash. Every week it gets posted on smash.gg, sink or swim under the number. So the next one to sign up for next Thursday will be 62. Sink or swim number 62 for next week. Let's get more contenders here. Let's see if we can't get more players coming in. The more players we come in, the bigger the prize we can have. Let's see if we can get more people coming in interesting. We have media groups already very interested in what we're doing here. And it looks like Soul Assassin won the first round of 5 here. Let's see what battleground they'll be switching to and if they will be switching to a different character to play. Oh, I was hoping they'd stay with that one arena, but it looks like they're bouncing around to choose which arena they're going to play with. Is this the final one? Are they going to lock it in? Is it going to be Greta Valley? Alright, it's back to Pokemon Stadium 2. And it looks like they're keeping with their main characters. So D3 is going with Penguin, and Soul Assassin is still going with Sheikah. Round 2. Fight! And out of the box, Soul Assassin's been taking it to D3, pushing him towards the edge and trying to do as much damage as he can. There are a couple out bounces, a couple up attacks. Still scrambling around, trying to stay close, keep from going off the edge of the arena. They're both fighting it pretty hard. D3 is taking a little more damage right now, but he can make a comeback. He has some pretty good strikes. There's a rotating strike with his hammer. He's getting the damage up on Soul Assassin. Trying to use that bouncing spike ball to get some range damage so they don't have to fight towards the edge of the arenas. They're still bouncing around, trying to stay close to the center of the arena, trying to stay out of falling off the edge. D3 is taking it to Soul Assassin. Soul Assassin is taking it D3. D3 still got a lot of damage racked up. He needs to get more damage on Soul Assassin's character to even up the match here and even up the round. Let's see who can win this round. Right now it's 1 round to nothing so far for Soul Assassin in the lead. But it's a best 3 out of 5 for this part of the bracket here. And it's still going. It's up smashes. Send people over the edge. D3 was sent. His character was sent close to the edge again. He's bringing it back over, trying to take it to Soul Assassin, trying to work his ways. Got a couple up smashes there, pretty good. Putting up a shield every once in a while. Again, trying to use that spiked ball to do some remote damage. They're both fighting off the edge of the arena, both trying to get back onto the arena main stage. Man, and they both fall off the edge. Oh, one fell off the edge, so it's now even. In this round, it is now even 2-2. Let's see who can take it to the finals. See if we're going to get even up here and make it 1-1 for this round. D3 is still coming up and down on that with his Penguin, still trying to use that Penguin spike ball to do some remote damage. Soul Assassin's character got a couple up smashes in there, but still taking some. Soul Assassin's character got sucked in and spat out again. Let's see what goes on here. Damage is racking up on both sides. There's a side smash. There's a remote smash. Let's see how it's going here. See who's going to win this matchup or win this round. Remember, this is the best 3 out of 5 rounds for this particular matchup. And we're only 2 rounds in, and still no winner of the second round just yet. D3 can still make a comeback and take this round and take it to a couple more rounds here. Let's see how it goes. Keeping that Soul Assassin character towards the edge. There's an up smash. There's a block. There's a slam down. There's 2 slam downs. Shield up. All right, going back and forth here. Let's see how much more excitement we generated out of it. Okay. Oh, missed with that big sledge. Trying to get that bouncing ball in there. Up smash, down smash. It's a pretty even match here for the second round. Let's see who can take the second round here. D3 is doing his job, trying to stay away from being on the edge, trying to take back and get some more damage, get the Soul Assassins knocked off the arena and out for a second round matchup, make it even rounds. Still going, still in the second round, 1-0 in the overall matchup best of 5 rounds. D3 is taking it to the final matchup between them for this round. Let's see who's going to be the first off the field and take the second round matchup. Now remember, this is not a 2 out of 3. This is a 3 out of 5 matchup. So we're going to be seeing more of this battle a little later. Hopefully we can keep it going here. D3 keeps hanging on there, keeps going up with some smashes, puts up his shield, the other one puts up the shield, keeps using that spike ball to cause some problems, doing a little suck up job, trying to do some suck damage and take that character and give it some more damage. D3 is staying towards the edge, trying to keep Soul Assassin on their toes. Oh, Soul Assassin's gotten back onto the main part of the arena. They're still fighting it out, still dropping shields and smash ups, still trying to do the amount of damage to knock the other person out for this round. D3 is still fighting to stay in there. It's coming down to the last couple of points of damage. Trying to stay away from that edge, or using that edge best way to knock Soul Assassin's character out of there. Let's see who's going to win this. Damage is getting high. It's almost getting into the 200s for each character. The fight is still being done on the edge and still causing things. It's still even match. It could be anyone's round here. D3 is still hanging on to the edge here, still getting back up and getting into the fight. And finally, that is game. It is now two rounds to nothing. Soul Assassin. Remember, this is still a best of 5 match, so it goes to the first winner of 3 rounds. Both characters are still working it out. The players are taking a small break, wiping the sweat off their brow, trying to clean their hands so they can keep better control of the controllers. Let's see who can do this now. Going into the next 3rd round, it's do or die for D3. Let's see who can win it out here. Get ready. Go. Fight. Oh. D3 is trying to keep that Soul Assassin character on one edge or the other edge of the platform, but they are still trying to hold it back and keep it towards the center. Soul Assassin seems to be doing its best to stay towards the edge and keep coming back on the platform, but D3 keeps knocking the character off the edge of the arena. Now positions have changed. Now it's Soul Assassin's character in the lead here, trying to hold towards the center of the match arena, but now is pushed to the other edge of the arena map. Again, this is Pokemon Arena 2 that they're fighting in. Seems to be one of the more preferred arenas that all these fighters like to play on. Soul Assassin's character is still hanging on there. D3 is still trying to keep everything going. They're still pretty neck and neck on the point spread for damage. Oh, and one good upstrike, and D3 takes the first part of this round. Let's see you keep up the strategy and take it to a couple more rounds here. They're going back and forth, trying to get those high-powered up smashes in. They keep going back and forth. They keep playing with the edge of the battle arena. D3 is back on the middle of the arena and still trying to keep Soul Assassin character from getting into the center. Smacked it to the other side of the arena, nearly knocking it off the arena platform. They're back in the center, fighting it back and forth, trying to see who can take and control the arena space. Both of them playing around with the edge of the arena. Going back from one edge to the other, and Soul Assassin evenly matches it up for this round. D3 is trying to get some good strikes in, trying to set up some combos to make it to take down and give more damage. Soul Assassin is just trying to stay in the center and come up with 1 or 2 blows. D3 knocks Soul Assassin's character off the map again. So it's now down to this last round of fights here. See if D3 can take it and push it to another round of matchup. Soul Assassin trying to make it a 3-and-done match. This is a very interesting match here. Couple good up smashes, couple good uses, shields, and character special attacks. Still, trying to stay in the center of that match area is a little tough for me to watch all this. They always like to fight towards the edge. I understand that it can add extra damage. They're now back in the center of the arena, still trying to knock one side or the other, trying to keep the player being pushed off from one side or the other, not getting back up onto the arena itself. This is a pretty interesting match. Every time they go into it, now it's back to zeros. Now it's back to the last fall here. Last fall will determine who will go on, whether it'll be taken to another round or whether it'll be. It was a 3-and-done. Oh no, it wasn't a 3-and-done. It is now 2-1. D3 actually won that round. That'll be.
It's Soul Breaker.
Oh,
not Assassin.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't worry.
Just been informed that I've put the wrong name up here. I've been saying Soul Assassin, but it's Soul Breaker. It's a little hard to tell the difference here. We are still trying to go up. Soul Breaker is actually in the lead 2-1, but it's anyone's game because this is a best-of-5 match. So right now it's 1-2. Let's see if Soul Breaker can take it and win the match, or if D3 can take it all the way to round 5. And they're both off the bat really trying to get those first attacks in, going real good. This new arena, Animal Kingdom or Animal Crossing Arena, is another one of the preferred arenas where there's a limited amount of space to fight on and not that many higher platforms to move to. Right now they seem to be equal in the damage area, trading blow for blow, up smash for up smash, side smash, special dump. Right now D3 is commanding the arena by staying was in the middle of the arena floor. Now is on the edge, trying to get back on the main center and stay on the center. Soul Breaker is trying to keep him from taking that middle ground there. Trying to keep him from staying on the edge and trying to stay and take damage. Damage is still pretty good, pretty equal. Just a little bit of difference here and there. They're still trying to fight and push each other off the sides of the arenas. It's still anyone's match here. D3 is still trying to get in some good combos here, trying to get back into the center of the arena, do some more damage to Soul Breaker's character, trying to get some smacks in here, trying to get a couple up smashes, trying to take that center so that he can command the battlefield and not the other way around. They are trading spots and putting up shields in the center of the battle arenas, doing a couple up smashes, trying to get them to be forced off the edge of the platform. D3 is really going at it here, trying to make it a best of 5 and taking it all the way to match 5. Let's see how they can do this. D3 gets a couple app strikes and puts up the shield. Soul Breaker gets a couple smacks and puts up the shields. We're going here live from GameSync. This is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Weekly Tournament 61. We do this every single week. Come out and enjoy. Come out and watch. Come out and participate. More participants we get, the bigger we can get the prize pool going here. Right now it's still 1-2 here with Soul Breaker in slight of the lead, but it could change any time here. D3 trying to get back into the center of the arena, trying to stay away from that edge so he can force the Soulbreaker's character off the edge. They're still popping up their shields, still doing their up smashes, still doing their side attacks and their multi-attacks. It's going back and forth here with D3 smacking off Soulbreaker's character off the side of the ramp a couple times over. Got that super twirl swing of the mallet going. Got a couple smacks in with that mallet. He keeps it going. Trying to keep that guy from going back into the center of the match. They're still training up smashes and side smashes. Well, it looks like D3 is taking the lead in this particular round. Maybe can he take it to a match 5 round? Can we take it to 5? Can it be the best of 5? Let's see here. He's holding the center pretty good, trying to keep Soulbreaker's character from doing too much damage here. Equally matched, still trying to grab the center. One big super smash swang, and let's see who took it. Who took this round? All right, we are going to a round 5. It is now tied up 2-2. D3 versus Soulbreaker. Let's see which battlefield or arena they're going to take this time around. Again, they're taking a small break to clean themselves up and get ready for the match. Are they going to play with their special characters again? Yes, they're keeping with their main fighters instead of switching. So it's 2-2, and we're back to Pokemon Battle Arena 2. And again, their strategy is to try to stay in the middle and do as much damage as they can while using their shields and smash. Soulbreaker got a couple up smashes in there, but D3 is also trying to make a couple combos. He got his swirling mat strike to do some damage there, but he needs to get some more damage in. He also needs to get back towards the center of the arena there, trying to claim his place and keep Soulbreaker's character from taking a command of the center of the battle arena. It looks like he's got a strategy he's going to keep with it. Let's see if it keeps his work by popping off Soulbreaker's character here and there. Got that mallet twirl going pretty good. Oh, got a return super smash, up smash from Soulbreaker's character. Let's see, they're moving back and forth. Damage is about equal. Oh man. Soulbreaker's character's getting smashed up into the center area of the arena. Let's see what goes here. Soulbreaker's character comes back and forces D3 off the edge of the platform. D3 has now gotten back on the edge of the platform, put his shield up, and is now bouncing around, trying to get back into the center of that arena edge. Get away from the edge of the arena, trying to stay in the center, trying to do some damage here. Equal damage amounts underneath. D3 takes the lead right now in this round 5. Best of 5. They're evenly matched up, 2-2 here. Let's see who can take this match and take this match all the way to the near finals here. D3 is in a little bit of trouble, hovering on the edge of that battle map, trying to get back to the center, trying to do some up smash, trying to get those big strikes in to do some major damage. They're still playing on the left side of the battle arena, still trying to knock each other off, trying to get some damage in there. Now they're moving across the arena floor to the other edge. I do not understand why you want to play close to the edge. I'd rather want to try to stay in the center as much as possible. They're both fighting on the one edge, and they're trying to take command and grab the center area again. Back and forth it goes. A sword twirl, mallet spin, up slash, down strike. Let's see who can keep going here. D3 looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here, but he's still taking good. He's been knocked off the platform. Let's see who can take this round. It's the best of 5. We're tied up at 2 rounds each. D3 has been fighting his way back, trying to take this match away from Soulbreaker. Soulbreaker is just trying to get back into his form and take the win. They've both been bouncing around the edge on the left side and the right side of the battle arena, doing up smashes, trying to get their special build up enough power to get the super smash strikes in. Shields up, shields down, trying to get those strikes in, trying to get that remote attack in. I haven't seen a spilling meta, but he's been using that bouncing, spiking ball a couple times here. Keeps Soulbreaker off his edge. D3 and Soulbreaker going at it. Back and forth, trying to do the amount of damage to win the match and take the overall match tournament. To win the round and take the match tournament. It is tied up 2 rounds to 2. Let's see who can do this. Let's see who can win. They're still fighting on that edge of that map. And final strike. Game, match, and spill goes to Soulbreaker. Wins it 3-2. Good play. Good comeback, D3. Could have won either way in that last match there. We'll take a minute break, let the characters get cleaned up, and get ready for the next match. Who's next on stream? All right, it looks like the Soul Assassin is taking the lead in this first round, best of 5. Night Soul is still trying to stay in there and still trying to get some good strikes in. Again, they like to grab the center and then push their opponent to the edge. The strikes are going back and forth. Fast and furious. Sword strike, up smash, down smash. Both are playing close to the right edge of the battle arena. Going back and forth with smacks. Up smacks, down smacks. Ah, there was a double up smash. Alright, it's still going pretty fast and furious here. Asu's going to take this first round of the best of 5. Back and forth, they keep going. Wolf and Soul Assassin and Night Soul. Back and forth with smashes. Still trying to keep one character off the edge and keep him on the edge of the end of the arena. Make it easier to push him off the edge. Night Soul is still trying to get back in there. Trying to grab the corner edge of that map. Trying to keep the center. Trying to deny Soul Assassin from getting back onto the main part of the battle arena. It is down to even. Match for match. Who's going to win this round? It's even down to the last character for the round each. Strikes are going back and forth very furiously. Night Soul is trying to stay in there. It's taking a lot of heavy damage, trying to give Soul Assassin a bunch of smacks. But it is game, and it is taken by Soul Assassin. First round goes to Soul Assassin. Okay, it looks like Night Soul is switching over to Joker and Soul Assassin is staying with this character Wolf. Let's see who wins. Couple good shield strikes and smacks to start off with. Couple good offs. Again, they're playing towards the edges of the map, each one of them trying to take control and domination of that area. Night Soul is trying to get back off of the edge of the corner of the battle map. Soul Assassin's trying to keep him from gaining back onto the main match. It is a back and forth fight. Looks like the Night Soul is taking the lead a little bit here, but Soul Assassin with Wolf is still trying to come back and take in some of the damage. Again, to the edge of each part of the battle map they go, trying to force the other character off the edge. Couple strikes off the edge. Night Soul still trying to stray and get back on there. Soul Assassin's trying to keep him from getting back off of the edge of the map and back into the center. Now they're switching to the other side of the map, trying to go back and forth. Now it's evenly matched, back and forth. Each character has one fall. Let's see who's going to take the lead here and take this first round up best of 5. Both fighting to stay in the center of the battle arena, trying to push one character or the other off. Night Soul and Soul Assassin are trading edges, trading who's going off the edge of the smack. They're still trying to command the center and still trying to push the other person to carry. Soul Assassin's on the lower part of this tumble, but they're both back on the map. And then Soul Assassin, Night Search's character off the arena. Good. They're back into fighting. It's still 1-0. 0-1 to Soul Assassin. Let's see if Night Soul can take it to 5 rounds. Let's see if he can win this round. They're evenly matched in this round. They still have 1 fall each left to go. Let's see who can win this and take this round. Will it be Night Soul or Soul Assassin? Both fighting off of that left side of the battle arena and trying to stay command of the center of the battle arena, not have their character forced to the edge. Well, now they switch to the right side of the battle arena and trying to keep each other from getting back on. Damage is about in the same area, but that was a smash and win by Night Assassin or Night Soul. It is now tied up 1-1. Each one has 1 round. Who can get it to the best of 3 of 5 rounds? Alright, going into round 3. Let's see who's going to win this. Let's see who can take it to the best 3 out of 5. Little bit bigger battle platform and battle arena with 2 sub-platforms on either end. Let's see who can take it. Let's see it goes. Everyone's fighting for position here, trying to keep from being forced off to one side of the battle arena or the other. Night Soul is taking some damage, but Soul Assassin is returning some damage in the same. Let's see who can take it to the end. Night Soul is looking a little less for wear, but let's see who can take it all the way. Oh, a couple good up smashes by Night Soul. Can he continue the thing and bring the damage equal to each other? Can he keep Wolf from coming off the Soul Assassin's Wolf character from coming into the side? No! It's now 2-3 in round 3. Let's see who can take it. Night Soul is still trying to command the center of the battle arena. They trade a couple of up smashes. Still trying to find that best combo to smack the other person into oblivion. Couple down smashes, couple combos there. Still trying to fight off the battle of the edge here. Who's taking it? Who's going to end up in this match winning the round? Third round of best of 5 matches. Right now it's tied 1-1. 1 Soul Knight, 1 Soul Assassin. Night Soul and Soul Assassin are tearing bros back and forth, trying to get the better spot here. Trying to get that one good smash to get people to get that one other character off the match. Equally damaged to the point. Night Soul got a couple good strikes in there. Let's see if he can keep it going and keep Soul Assassin from getting back on the battle mat. It looks like it's evenly matched up now. Let's see if they can keep it going. Come on, Night Soul and Soul Assassin. Let's see who's going to take this match. Will we be going to a match 5 or is it going to be shorter? Right now it's a single match to a single round. Each one have won 1 round of the best of 5 here, or the best 3 out of 5 here. Let's see what's going on. And they're still playing around with the center, trying to knock each other to the edge and try to keep that person from getting back on the battle arena. Soul Assassin seems to be in the commanding lead here, but it's coming up that Night Soul may be able to take it. Night Soul's in slight lead of Soul Assassin, but again, it's anyone's match. Let's see what's going on here. Damage is still showing up nearly equal to each other. Let's see who can be the last person standing on this round. Right now, it's 1 round to run round. Let's see if someone can take a lead. Night Soul smacking it back and forth. He's supposedly in the lead now. Soul Assassin's got to get a couple good hits in here. Try to get back to an even match. Still Couple good up strikes by Night Soul. Soul Assassin is still taking a couple smacks here. Let's see if this can keep this up. Night Soul and Soul Assassin. They're at equal matches. We're down to last fight of this round. Who's going to take this round? Are we going to a best couple rounds in? Let's see who's going to take it. Night Soul and Soul Assassin trading blows back and forth, parrying, smacking, trying to get the higher up smack. All right. Right now, Night Soul seems to be doing the better damage here, but again, it's anyone's game. Soul Assassin's coming back with a couple good strikes here and there, but again, he's fighting from the right side of the edge of the battle map. Let's see who can take this. Who's it going to be? Are we going to get enough people? Is it going to be enough? Is Night Soul going to take this round, or is it going to be Soul Assassin? And it is game. It looks like Night Soul took this round. It is now 2-1 of a best of 5 rounds here. Let's see who can take the final match. Both are trying to figure out what they're going to take, or are they going to go with their special character, or are they going to go with a different one? They're also just trying to decide which battle map they're going to play in. Again, this is GameSync Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament 61. Give it a minute while the players get some technical issues and get their controllers set up to what they want it to do. It looks like we're going to Town and City Battle Arena. Again, are they going to stick with their same characters as before, or are they going to go... Hey!
Wasn't that supposed to be a best of 5? Oh, sorry.
Sorry to say that. That round went to Night Soul, and he's on to the next match. The next match is up. Give me a minute to set up everybody. Sorry about the little confusion. It is still, we're going into round 4 between Night Soul and Soul Assassin. Night Soul chose to stay with Joker. Soul Assassin changed from Wolf to another character. They were fighting on Town and City for Animal Crossing. Arena battle that seems to change with smaller platforms on either side and moves round and round. Both of them are still trying to keep into the match, try to keep the center and keep the other opponent from getting a higher area. They seem to be doing about almost the equal amount of damage to each other. It is easily anyone's match to win or lose here. Right now it's 2-1 with Night Soul in the lead, with Soul Assassin still having a chance to take this round and take it to a 5th match. Let's see how it goes. They're still fighting the center of the arena and still trying to keep their opponents from coming off the side and side of the arenas and back on in to gain the center of the arena, battle arena. Night Soul seems to be doing pretty good. Oh, he's down one character in this round. Can Soul Assassin pull it out? Can he make it 2-2? Or is it going to be Night Soul that takes it 3-1? Let's see how it's going. They're fighting the edge, trying to play with those tiny platforms and staying on one side of the main part of the battle arena. Changing shield strikes, trying to get a couple up smashes in there. A couple of special attacks for each of their characters going. Night Soul's trying to keep Soul Assassin's character from getting back onto the main ground and the main battle arena. It's a risky challenge to do some of those attacks off the side. It is now even up. Last person standing will win this round. Will it be a 2-2 to the final, or will it be a 3-1? Let's see. Night Soul's in there striking pretty good, but Soul Assassin comes back with a couple good strikes of his own. Couple up smashes, playing around, knowing when those smaller platforms are there, trying to stay in the middle of the battle arena and push the opponent off one edge or the other. Each one are doing a amount of damage to the characters. Night Soul is back onto the main part of the battle. Got a couple good up smashes in there real quick. But Soul Assassin returns with a couple strikes of his own. Preparing for and piloting for, trying to fight for the center of the mission, and final smash goes to Night Soul. Night Soul takes the round 3-1 for the overall rounds in the match. We'll take a small break. We'll be back in a couple minutes, a couple seconds here for the next round of matches. As we're taking this break while switching people to play on the main stream, let me remind you that this is GameSync's Super Smash Bros. Tournament, weekly tournament 61. If you can't make it tonight, sign up for our next one next Thursday. It'll be on smash.gg, Sink or Swim 62. There's a cash prize. Entry fee is $10 for the venue. If you bring your own Switch and we use it in the tournament, we take $5 off that $10 entry fee. We'd like to get as many people in here as possible. The more people we can get playing, the bigger the cash prize can be. We've got a couple different Switches here. We also stream this live every Thursday on Twitch and rebroadcast it within 24 to 48 hours on our YouTube channel. If you ever want a review, we have it all on our YouTube channel, GameSync Esports or GameSync Gaming. Just look it up or find our link in our website at gamesync.us. We're also looking for anyone who wants to set up tournaments of their own, become a tournament organizer. We have positions open for those who want to run tournaments for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and League of Legends, and Dota. Just check our website. Alright, we're getting our people set up here. Give me just a second to find out who's playing who, and we'll be right on to the next match, alright? Alright, now on stream we have Soulbreaker and Enzo doing a couple rounds here to see who win. Be right back with you. I gotta take a minute to get some water in me. Be right back. Alright guys, it looks like it's Soul Breaker versus King Soul, or Knight Soul. I didn't catch who won that first round, so I'm going to keep it at 0-0 until I hear from the players. I got a little distracted. I had to do some maintenance here for one of our volunteers. Well, in this second round of the best of 5 here for Soul Breaker and Knight Soul, it looks like they're getting off to even start on the match on this battle arena. It looks like I got the names switched, so... Okay, Knight Soul and Soul Breaker seem to be evening it out here. Let's see what goes on. Let's see who ends up winning this round. Be right back, guys. Got to take a small break here. Don't want to sneeze on the live stream. Alright, going on to the second round here. Let's see who takes this round and ends up taking the lead here. Alright. Looks like they're smacking it up pretty good here. Trading blows. Knight Soul and Soul Breaker trading back and forth to see who moves on into the match here. Now they're evenly matched for this round. Let's see. Oh, that was a quick smack. Quick and fast up smash, super smash. Knight Soul seems to be taking the upper hand in this round. Let's see what goes on here. They're both fighting off the edge of the battle arena. Getting back on, trading blows back and forth. A couple fast strikes there by Knight Soul. Put Soul Breaker's character off the edge a little. but is now back on the edge. They're still trading blows, still trying to hold that middle position here. Whoever holds the middle position can pretty much hold the match on the round. Let's see what's going on. Back and forth. The strikes are going fast and furious. It seems to be a pretty even match between Night Soul and Soulbreaker, but that is game, and so for this match, King Soul took the match, took the round. Moving on to see who ends up in the hot seat here and ends up in the next matchup. Trading characters back and forth. Now it looks like it's Animal Crossing again with Town and City. And again, Night Soul and Soulbreaker are going back and forth on this. Night Soul seems to have slight upper hand here, trying to keep Soulbreaker's character off on the edge of the battle mat, keep it from getting back into the center or back onto the main platform. Well, now it's being reversed to the other section. Now Night Soul was being pushed off the edge. And now they're back on the main platform, fighting it out, doing couple good aerials, trying to get a couple up smashes here and there. Night Soul and Soulbreaker getting into it. This is round 3 of 5, best of 5 rounds. Let's see who ends up taking all the rounds here. Night Soul's getting a lot of punishment done, but he's returning some of the same punishment to Soulbreaker. They're now equally matched in the number of lives left in this round. Jockeying for position, trying to stay in that center area, trying to keep from getting pushed off the side, trying to get those smashes in, trying to keep the other character from taking upper hand. Back and forth, Night Soul and Soulbreaker, Night Soul, Soulbreaker, Soulbreaker, Night Sword. Couple good up smashes by Soulbreaker, but Night Soul seems to be getting back in there and getting a couple good sword strikes in. Back and forth, the battle goes. Shields back, swords out, weapons out, special attacks up and down. Night Soul kicked off the edge. Soulbreaker was kicked off the edge. Both were trying to push the other character to their limits, trying to keep them from getting back on the platform. A lot of single up smashes going here. Couple combo smashes coming back and forth. Night Soul and Soulbreaker are both still pretty much evenly matched here in this round 3. Night Soul and Soulbreaker seem to be dancing back and forth, both trying to get the final strike in and win this round. Trying to keep it from going to 5 rounds, but it looks like it's a pretty evenly matched back and forth here. If you want to check out our other events and see when our next Super Smash Brothers in, it's all posted in the stream here in the chat. Smash.gg, sink or swim. Other events are listed on our calendar at gamesync.us/calendar. Night Soul and Soul Assassin still going back and forth here. Looking pretty evenly matched back and forth. Night Soul seems to be holding on to the slight lead here, but it's anyone's game to see who ends up in the final matchup. It's a risky move, Night Soul. Soulbreaker's trying to take compensation of that, trying to hold off that edge. We are now down to even match. Last fall standing here in this round 3 of 4, best of 5. Let's see who can take the final match and move on to the next round of competition. Night Soul seems to be getting a couple strikes in. Soul Assassin seems to be getting a second win back in also. They equally seem matched up and smash again. The final score will be revealed at the end of this match. Like I said, I got slightly distracted, so I don't know who's in the lead round-wise. In this round, Night Soul took it again. All right. Okay, this is round 4. We're going to be taking it to a 5th map, or we're going to be finishing it up here. Night Soul seems to be in lead. Soulbreaker seems to be doing pretty good. Let's see who wins. This is round 4. Match 4 in this round here. Will we be taking it to a 5th round? Night Soul seems to be trying to hold the upper hand here against Soulbreaker, but Soulbreaker keeps getting back in, keeps getting into the fight. Let's see who can win this one side. Back and forth. Strike and strike. Strikes and strikes. Side strike, side strike. Night Soul seems to be getting the best of it, but Soulbreaker is needing some equal damage here. Let's see who can end up on the winning side. Let's see who ends up at the grand finals. They're fighting it back and forth, trading sword blows and chain strikes against each other. Night Soul seems to be holding the battlefield in the main part of the arena for right now, but Soulbreaker seems to get back in and get into the center and get a couple good strikes on Night Soul. Looks like they're trading blows back and forth, fast and furious. Let's see who's going to end up winning this round. Is it going to be a 3-1 or is it going to be a 2-2? Night Soul seems to be in the lead right now, but he's also getting tired. This has been a long battle from the first matchups to this semifinals. Let's see who wins and goes on to the grand finals. Oh. And game goes to... Alright, looks like Night Soul won it 3-1. We'll be taking a small break and be setting up for the losers finals and then maybe the grand finals. Give us a couple minutes. It's going to take about a 5-minute break, a 3 or 4 minute break to see who ends up in the final area. Be right back with some more commentating. Alright, coming back on. We're waiting for the losers semifinals and finals to determine who's going to end up in the grand finals and who's going to end up in the losers finals, depending on who we're going to stream for the next match. Again, this is GameSync's Super Smash Bros. Tournament every Thursday. Please come by with Sink or Swim 61 today, but next Thursday will be Sink or Swim 62. Cash prize gets bigger with the more people we get participants in. More people that show up, the bigger the prizes we can give out. Again, we're waiting on some other matches on some of the other stations to finish up so we can put on the best match for the next part of the stream. We'll be getting back into the matches here. So far, it's been a pretty good matchup through the night. Night Soul, Soul Assassin, Soul Breaker, Lux, it's all been coming down to some pretty tough matches, and as it gets higher, we go into best 3 out of 5, and it's been taken to the fifth match on most of these matches. So it's going to be a close contest. Again, my name is John. I'm one of the main managers of GameSync Game Center, LAN Center, and Esports Facility. If you want to check us out, we have both a Discord channel, a Twitch channel, a YouTube channel. We also on Facebook. We have a couple different groups on Facebook, including Super Smash Brothers group and a couple others. We're always looking for people who want to come and help out and start new types of tournaments and be tournament organizers. We're also looking for people who want to set up esports teams and practice at our facilities. All that information can be found on our website at GameSync.us. Regular events are listed on our calendar at GameSync.us/calendar. And this Super Smash Bros. Tournament is every Thursday night. It is what we call our Sink or Swim tournaments. Next tournament will be listed on Smash.gg Sink or Swim number 62 for next Thursday. The more people we can get signed up ahead of time, the bigger the venue, the bigger the fun we can have here. Let's get people out and playing. Also, for anyone who's interested in wanting to do commentating for any of our tournaments, we're also looking for good commentators, especially ones that are bilingual. And no, I don't mean just English and game speak. I mean English and Spanish, English and French. Anyone who's willing to come up, we let people of all types do the commentating here. It could lead to a possible career or career move. It can help you get into doing your own streaming. We have all sorts of volunteer and help positions that could lead to bigger things. Again, please check out our information at GameSync.us/careers. Also, for any of you people who know or own or have friends who have a small business or would like to sponsor a tournament or two, sponsorship gives you a position on our website. Our website gets a lot of views per day. It could help bring in more business for your business as being a sponsor. It also means we can get more people involved in the tournaments. Alright, it looks like we're going to be setting up for our next tournament. I'm going to go off the air a minute to get set up who's fighting who. Alright, this is Lunars Finals, best 3 out of 5 versus Soulbreaker versus Soul Assassin. In order to keep my tongue from getting dried out, I'm just going to say SB and SA. If it looks like the first drop on the first round goes to... Well, now it looks like it's going to be coming back even. Soulbreaker is down one person to Soul Assassin, but it looks like it's going to be a good fight. And there's a King Koopa spin attack. Looks like a couple good smash. Now, this is just the losers finals. Stay tuned for the winners grand finals in just a second. But again, this is the best 3 out of 5. Let's see who's going here. Soulbreaker and Soul Assassin are going at it neck and neck here, taking equal falls and equal smacks. There are a couple smacks trading blows, putting shields out there, trying to force the other person out. Oh, now it is equal falls. It is down to the last person standing on this first round. Who's going to be the first one to be kicked off? Is it Soulbreaker or Soul Assassin? And the final kicks up spin, and the winner is on this particular first round goes to Soul Assassin. So first round goes to Soul Assassin. Gonna take a small break and see who's... Well, they're moving on to the second round here. Keeping with the same characters, keeping up the same fight here. They're switching to another battle arena. Who's gonna first strike goes to Soulbreaker, but Soul Assassin's getting back in there and getting a couple strikes in. Okay, I have the name switch here. Okay. Alright, Soulbreaker's in the lead, 1 round to 0, but this is the best of 3 out of 5, so let's see who can win this round. They're trading smack blows back and forth. Almost equal number of lives each per person in this round. Soulbreaker's getting in there, Soul Assassin's getting a couple strikes in. Trying to get the particular person to the particular match here. Soulbreaker's getting some smashing. Oh, does a double drop. Nelson still striking. They're evenly matched. Equal number of lives now. Soul Assassin, Soulbreaker are equally in number of lives. Let's see who can win this round. Will we be going to another round best of round 5 in this matchup here? As it was before, these characters evenly matched here, equally striking each other, doing upstrings, doing full Nelson flipovers, trying to take command of that battle arena, trying to keep the center edge. Soul Assassin's dropping behind a little here, but Soulbreaker is still taking some damage also. It's an equal match, just anyone's game for this round. Let's see who can get the most number of strikes in. Soul Assassin's kicking Soulbreaker off the edge. Shield spin. King Koopa shell spin did a lot of damage, but Soul Assassins come back with a couple multiple strikes themselves. Still, it's anyone's match. It's down to a single fall here for this second round. Who's going to take this round? They're jockeying for position, trying to get that super smash in. Oh, the Koopa shell spin was the first one to strike, but the other one's coming in with a couple good strikes themselves. Good shield block against that shuttle spin. Back and forth. Oh, Nelson again. Come on, Soul Assassin. Let's see what you can do here. Soul Breaker, Soul Assassin, both fighting for the position, trying to take the second. Ah, another super smash oversized. And last strike. Game goes to Soul Breaker. All right, moving on to round 3. It's 0-2. And the matches here. We're going to the Pokemon 2 Battle Arena. Again, same characters as before. Soul Assassin, Soul Breaker, both trying to get good strikes in there. Nelson, kick up, up smash, up smash. Soul Assassin gets some smashes in there, but Soul Breaker's trying to do some unique smash down smashes attacks to get it going. Still jarring for position, still trying to get into those locations. Soul Assassin's trying to stay away from the edge of that battle arena. Soul Breaker's trying to stay dominant and keep him from getting back onto the main stage and into the center of the main stage. Couple good strikes going back and forth here. Jockeying, trying to get some of those strikes in. Oh! And Soul Assassin takes the slight lead here with Soul Breaker. Soul Breaker trying to do some spin strikes to get Soul Assassin take some hits. Hitting him off the edge. We're now even. 2 lives left for each character. Each player, Soul Assassin, Soul Breaker, seems to have knows how to try to get some of their special attacks in. Soul Assassin got a couple good strikes in there. Now Soul Breaker's getting some of the same strikes back with his favorite moves. They're trading back and forth, trying to hold that center. Bowser down smash. Soul Breaker's trying to keep Soul Assassin from getting into the center of the battle arena, get good footing for some good strikes. There's another down smash combo. Another down strike combo. Soul Breaker's really taking it to Soul Assassin. Now it's down to 2-1 in this round. Are we going to go to round 4? Or is it going to be 3 and done? Let's see here. Soul Assassin is getting in some good strikes. Soul Breaker got in there, another strike, and that match goes to Soul Breaker. All right, we're getting on to we're going to take a small break and be to the grand finals. Give it just a second. I'm refreshing some information here to see who's going to be in the finals. So in the grand finals, it is going to be King Soul versus Soul Assassin. So I misspoke. It looked like Soul Assassin took that last match and is now into the grand finals. Let's see who wins this thing. It is the best 3 out of 5. It is Night Soul versus Soul Assassin. Actually, sorry, correct. I stand corrected. Soul Breaker. So, Night Soul versus Soul Breaker. Alright, trying to decide on a battle arena, where they're going to go to within the rules and games of the tournament here. We have Night Soul versus Soul Breaker. Let's see who ends up in the winning the finals here. Looks like each one of them was going with their strong main character. Night Soul taking Roy and Soulbreaker taking the other one. They both jump off the battle arena. I guess they need to set up a new battle arena. It'll be just a second. There will be no decision.
That was a reset, right? They both jumped off the edges.
Alright, so we're restarting that first round. It is Night Soul versus Soulbreaker. Both are trying to stay in the center of the battle arena here, not trying to get off the edge or be pushed off the edge. Both of them are trying to get good strikes in. And it looks like Night Soul got kicked off the edge faster. So we're now at 2-3. We're going to try to see these rounds go to a fifth round, but it looks like they're going to be pretty evenly matched. And they're down to both equal amounts of attacks in the rounds. Shields and a strike, strikes and back and forth. Trying to get the best strike in on each character. Night Soul and Soulbreaker. Night Soul and Soulbreaker. Night Soul is floating with the edge there. It's kicked off the edge and kept off the edge by Soulbreaker. Now it's Soulbreaker's turn to try to stay on the stay away from the edge of the battle arena. They're both back into the center, trying to get the good strikes in. Soulbreaker got a couple good up smashes in there, but Night Soul is coming back with a couple good strikes of his own. Soulbreaker was pushed towards the edge of the banner arena, and now it's flipped to the other side of the banner arena. They are tracking for positions, trying to stay in that center of that battle platform. Both trying to keep from being pushed off the edge of the battle platform. Both taking some risk by trying to strike the other person while they're off the edge of the battle arena. Changing positions, trying to stay in that center, still trying to get some of those good strikes in. Back and forth it goes. Night Soul and Soulbreaker. Night Soul and Soulbreaker. They're both down to the last person standing for this round. Both trying to keep the other opponent from getting back into the center of the battle arena. Night Soul got a couple good strikes in there, but Soulbreaker got a couple strikes back. Both trying to stay towards the center, trying to keep their character from getting pushed off or kept off one edge or the other. Both are still trying to do some risky down smash or side smashes while they're both off the side of the battle arena. That is a very risky move because if you're not well coordinated, you can end up killing yourself off the end of the battle. Both of them are trying to stay in the area in the middle of the arena, trying to keep going from being pushed off the edge. Trying to keep the center of their position, trying to keep the other person from coming back in. Still trying to do some of those critical stuff. And the first match goes to Night Soul. We're going into the round 2 of the best of 5. Best 3 out of 5 here. Changing to a new battle arena, Smallville. Are they going to stay with the same characters or going to switch around? Oh, it looks like Soulbreaker switching over to the King Koopa. Well, Night Soul is staying with Roy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Both feeling each other out for the first part of the battle here. Getting in a little strikes here and there, not getting any real combos worked up just yet. Both trying to stay away from the one edge or the other of the battle arena. Back and forth we're going here. Night Soul and Soulbreaker. Both of them are trying to get their good strikes in. It looks like Night Soul got a couple of upper strikes in, but Soulbreaker got some of those side strikes in and some combos while coming back up off of the edge. Both of them still trying to get back into the position, still trying to smack each other off the side of the edge of the battle arena. It is such a small space of real estate. It is real tough. And Soulbreaker takes the lead a little by pushing his opponent off the edge and giving him a strike while he was off the edge of the battle arena. But now it's back and forth. Night Soul is in the center and command of the battle arena, trying to keep the Soulbreaker from coming back on the side. Yep. Keep switching position. They're like dancing a unique fight of battle waltz. Now it's even. Night Soul and Soulbreaker even with 2 lives left for this round. Oh no, just been switched. Night Soul had a terrible strike trying to get Soulbreaker to come back on, keep it from coming back on the edge, and couldn't get back onto the battle arena. So they're still trading back and forth, still trying to command that center, get the other character to the edge and keep him at the edge or off the edge. Night Soul's taking a couple risks here, but got a couple good side swipe combos in there. Soulbreaker's trying to come back with a couple kill swings and down strikes. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Soulbreaker did another super strike. And the winner of this match, Soulbreaker, ties it up 1 round to 1 round. It is the best of 5, so they're equal with numbers out of rounds here. Which battle arena they're going to be switching to from Smashville to Final Destination Battle Arena? Are they going to be keeping the same characters, or are they going to be switching to new characters? So it looks like Night Soul switching over to Donkey Kong Jr. And Soulbreaker's going to keep with the King Koopa or the Browser. Let's see who wins this particular match. It is tied up 1 round each. Still trying to command that center of the battle arena right now. Soulbreaker's Browser's trying to keep that center. Donkey Kong Jr. is doing his best to stay into the battle and keep spinning in, trying to get in there to keep the center. He keeps going back and forth, strike and strike. Let's see if Donkey Kong Jr. can get a couple good smash and combos in here. Oh no, it looks like Soulbreaker with the bruisers getting some pretty good damage in, but Night Soul is not giving up here. He's still in the fight, still taking it to Soulbreaker. Night Soul and Soulbreaker going battle round for round. Little tricks here, slipping them up. Night Soul is trying to slip up the Soulbreaker, spin him off, get him off to the edge of the corner. It looks like it's happening. Night Soul got a couple good strikes in there. They're still trading positions, still trying to stay in the center of the battle arena. Night Soul was able to kick Soulbreaker's bruisers off the edge, but then couldn't follow it up with a off the arena attack. Going back and forth here. It's very interesting battle going here. Back and forth. Night Soul is starting to take some command here over Soulbreaker, but it's anyone's match for this round. They're still fighting towards the edge and trying to keep into the center. Each one trying to keep their character alive here. And smack. Night Soul is down one life to 2 with Soulbreaker still in partial lead, but Soulbreaker's still heavily damaged. Could it even it up here? Yes, Night Soul is even it up in this round 3. They're going to be equal on the number of lives left in this round. Let's see who can take the first fall, be the last person fall on this mat. Night Soul is getting some good smacks in there. Soulbreaker is coming back with a couple good attacks here and there. Back and forth it goes. Yeah, evenly matched in damage. No! Soulbreaker with the Browser's super stump smash. It's doing a decent amount of damage to Night Soul's Donkey Kong Jr. But again, it's still anyone's match here. It is a best of 5. So first 1 to 3 out of 5 is going to win this grand finals of this match. Night Soul and Soulbreaker trading blows, trying to trade blows towards the edge, trying to knock and keep the other opponent off the edge of one side or the other of the battle arena. Going back and forth, dropping shields, dropping banana peels. Night Soul seems to be getting some decent uppercuts on Browser, but Browser is doing some damage to Donkey Kong Jr. It's anyone's match here, so and it goes back and forth here. They're both still trying to stay towards the center of this battle arena, trying to keep from being on the edge. Going back and forth with damage, and the final super strike there. Still alive here. Night Soul and Soulbreaker both going pretty good. And they're each down to the last man each. Let's see who can be the first one out. And it looks like it's a start strike by Soulbreaker. And Soulbreaker takes that match 1-2. Again, it is still the best 3 out of 5. So there's at least 1, maybe 2 rounds left here. Both opponents are choosing wisely of who they want to go for. Battle Arena has been chosen already. Night Soul is going with Joker, and Soulbreaker is still sticking with the Browser. Let's see who can win this. And they're in the final destination Battle Arena again. Still trading blows back and forth real quick. See who can get the upper hand. Try to get the upper hand first. This could be taken to a round 5 here. If Night Soul can go back and beat Soulbreaker in this round. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty even match. It is possible we could go to a round 5 in the grand finals here for Super Smash Bros. Sink or Swim 61. Trading back and strikes, trying to get that multiple combo in here to get damage done to the other character. Soulbreaker seems to be doing his best to keep Koopa towards the edge and keep Night Soul's Joker on the edge and away from getting back anywhere close to the battle arena. But with a lucky couple strikes, Night Soul was able to take the strike and the attacks away from Soulbreaker. Again, they keep falling off the edge, keep trying to attack each other while off the edge of the corner of the battle arena. Both are not missing or hitting the crosser strikes. And now we're down to 2 each. 2 people left each. In this round 4 of 5. Let's see if it can be tied up, or is it going to go to the end of this round. Night Soul seems to be doing some pretty good attacks there, but Soulbreaker is getting in some decent smashes here, there, and too. Excuse me. Night Soul, Soulbreaker, both trying to do their best combo attacks. Night Soul was able to take back position and then nearly lost it by going off the edge for a simple extra strike on Soulbreaker. Soulbreaker trying to keep the edge, trying to stay on the edge, trying to keep Night Soul from getting back onto the battle arena. Both of them going back and forth, trading body blows. Damages getting into over the hundreds for each character. Let's see what happens. Oh, and without being able to get back on the arena ramp, Soulbreaker is down 1 character to Night Souls. Both of them are still trying to get that elusive strike in there to win the match. Now they're both equally tied up. Single person to single person. Let's see who can take this final match here. This round 4. Is it going to be all tied up, or are we going to go to round 5? Or is it going to be over here? Night Soul seems to be getting in. Night Soul's getting more attacks in than Soulbreaker, but it's going back and forth damage-wise. They're both trying to stay in the center of the battle arena, trying to get that opponent to stay off the edge of the other battle arena. Strikes are going back and forth. It's up strikes, down strikes, back and forth. Who's going to end up winning here? Let's see. Is it going to be Night Soul or Soulbreaker? Can we go? And heavy strike, and it goes to Night Soul. We will be going to a round 5 match. It is now tied up 2-2. So this match, this round, will decide the final winner for this night's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. While we're waiting for the characters to choose what characters and what battlefield to play on, let me take you a minute to remind you that this is GameSync Super Smash Bros. Tournament. It is a weekly tournament every Thursday starting. Registration can be done online ahead of time at smash.gg Sink or Swim. The next one will be Sink or Sim 2062. And we're into the final round here. Night Soul and Soul Breaker both evenly matched, both evenly trading blows on this last battle arena in this last round of fights for this tournament. Who's going to go home number one in this Super Smash Bros. Tournament? Is it Night Soul or Soul Breaker? Right now it looks like Night Soul's got a little bit of a points lead here, but it could be anyone's match. I've seen Soul Breaker come back from that amount of damage and end up taking the rounds. This is round 5 of 4, the 5th round in this finals of the tournament. They're tied up equally 2-2. Each one is using what they think is their best character for this match. Night Soul using Joker, Soul Breaker using Browser. SSBU comes out on top here. They're still trying to keep control of that center of that battle arena, trying to keep the opponent from not making it back to the edge and getting back onto the main battle map. Both of them are trading blows for blows. Both of them are flying, trying to keep the edge match. Right now, Soul Breaker's keeping the center of the battle arena, but now Night Soul's coming back in with a fresh character. Let's see if he can start taking and give some major damage and take this match. Again, Night Soul and Soul Breaker trading it up. It is now evenly matched. 2 lives left for each player. Night Soul and Soul Breaker trying to get together, trying to get those 2 combos in. Couple side swipes, couple 1 or 2 up combos. Still, they're still missing back and forth the strikes here and there. Still trying to get best of each other. Right now, Soul Breaker's trying to keep Night Soul from getting back into the center of the battle arena, but it looks like they're both in the center, both trading back blows back and forth. Night Soul, Soul Bender. Who's going to come out on top here? Night Soul got a couple up strikes, but Soul Breaker's getting in those down smash Nelsons with Browser. Doing some hefty damage here and there. It could be anyone's match here, though. Night Soul has been able to come back from this type of personal deficit. They're still playing back and forth on the corners here. Alright, back and forth. Now it's all tied up. It's the last fall for the last match. This is round 5 of the grand finals. Is it going to be Night Soul or is it going to be Soul Breaker? Night Soul's going in, trying to get some damage, but Soul Breaker looks like he got his last Super Smash in. It looks like it is Soul Breaker for the win. It is Soul Breaker. He has won the grand finals here for Super Smash 61. I'd like to remind you guys that we do this Super Smash Bros. Tournament every single night. Every Thursday. It's a weekly event. The more people we can show up, the better.
Hey guys, is that it or is it 8 out of 5 for the finals?
If Soul Breaker won best of 5, they have to do another best of 5.
Ah, okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, because Soul Breaker won the best of 5, they're going to be doing another best of 5 to see who final ends, because Night Soul was in the winner's match, and Soul Breaker worked his way back up from the loser's match play. So again, we're back playing, Night Soul is playing Donkey Kong Jr. and Soul Breaker's bringing Bowser. I'm going to take a minute and let you guys watch this. I will be coming back with some commentary in about a minute. I need to refresh my voice. Thank you.
battle.